Hey everybody, I'm Mike. Welcome to another episode of Out of the Blue. Um, today, I want to talk about forgiveness. I was raised by parents who were very high on, turn the other cheek, forgive, don't hold grudges, things like that. And for the most part, I've followed that. But I'm starting to think, and I know there's people and friends who would probably, disagree with me on this. I think there's such a thing as forgiving too much, like where it actually becomes a liability. So I'd like to go into to my reasoning. So, like for instance, um, if I'm in your house, right, and I knock over like your favorite decoration, some kind of Ming vase or something, and it breaks um, by accident. It was your prized possession, whatever. I don't know. Maybe your grandfather gave it to you in his will or something. I don't know. Like, yeah, you, you gotta forgive. Like, it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't malicious. It was an accident. It sucks, but it happens. Turn the other cheek. Forgive. To be mad over that long term, stupid. Um, if maybe you get cheated on, right? And your person who cheated on you did some growing up and apologized and told you like, hey, um, I was wrong. You know, I I I don't expect you to forget, but I would appreciate your forgiveness. Like, can you forgive me? In those situations, um, maybe yes, sure. If they learn their lesson, they experience personal growth, and you really think that's the case. I guess maybe, sure. I don't know. I was cheated on before, so I'm a little iffy on that one. Um, but like in a situation where someone does something, say, maliciously, on purpose, actually like hurts someone intentionally, um, and they um, apologize, right? But then maybe do something again, and they do it again and again. Um, I don't think that should be forgiven. Like, I think repeat behavior, um, I think lack of, what's the word I want to use? Lack of character. Um, I feel like that's something that doesn't warrant it. Like, if I go out, um, and trying to think, what would be a good example here? So if I go out and I key your car, or I deflate your tires, and you see me do it, right? You're pissed at me. You have every right to be pissed at me. And then I look at you and I say, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't like me. I'm not like that. I'm going to do like better. I won't do it again. Right? Sure. If you want to forgive me, forgive me. If I say that and then I go out and I do it again, and then you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. This is bullshit. Like, you said you were gonna, like you were sorry, whatever, and you did it again. And then I say, I'm sorry. I just got a lot on my mind, whatever. I've had a really horrible week. Maybe my job fired me. Maybe, I don't know, loved one died. I don't know. Whatever lame excuse. that I give. Um, and then I'm like, I promise I'll do better. Apologize. Do you really? I mean, mm, you're supposed to turn the other cheek, but you don't. You're not expected to get like punched in the face repeatedly. And I think by forgiving too easily in certain situations, and again, every situation is going to be different. You have to gauge it. But I think if you forgive too easily, and if don't um, you don't show them that there is consequences to their bad behavior, that things basically like they'll just keep doing what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? Um, because clearly they didn't mean the apology on those other times, or they wouldn't have done it again, right? Like if I keyed your car twice after saying I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again, I'm clearly full of you know. Um, so like I'm starting to wonder, like in my personal opinion, I think you can forgive too much. I think that um, people need to be cognizant of what proper um, lines of forgiveness are. Um, so like the the key thing, um, or no, the vase thing, right? That would be a me against that person. Like it impacted that person, and I was remorseful, like truly remorseful, because it was an accident. I didn't mean to like get my fat elbow into the vase and knock it down, but it happened. I was sorry. Wasn't on purpose. Like sure, like forgive. Um. Also, where the hell is my other? Oh, here it is. I was seeing this in the thing, and I'm like, why do I only have one? Okay, so that's a personal choice. Even though I would forgive, it's like it's between me and that person, whatever. Um, Now, if you had a family, right, that you drive to school every day, and I deflate those tires, I'm impacting more than one person. So, maybe they don't get to school on time now, or they can't go to school, or you can't go to work to provide for your family. Like, I'm now impacting more than one person. That should hold more weight, in my opinion. Like, I think, so there's like tiers to this. How many people are affected by the behavior, or the event that happened? Is it just the two people involved? Is there three? Is there four? Is there an entire building? like, um, like I set fire to the bank or whatever, and everyone inside like got smoke damage in their lungs. Like, okay, that's a lot of people. You probably shouldn't forgive me. Um, but yeah, so like, I think it's smart. It's no, it's moral and it's good to forgive, and it's recommended to forgive because no one wants to hold hate in their heart, or you know hold on to grudges, whatever. Um, but I think it's also smart to ask yourself, like, in certain situations, um, with every situation, actually, ask yourself with each situation, um, is it proper to forgive? Like the cheating thing, in my opinion, um, I probably would not forgive or forget. Um, but at the same time, some people, they might know their, ex is like, maybe this person got to be a better person, whatever. They had personal growth, realized they were, crappy human being. So they want to forgive them. Not forget, but forgive, move past, be like, I'll be civil to you, you be civil to me. Um, the car thing impacting like a family of people, right? I mean, first time, sure, forgive me. Second time, sure, go ahead, I guess. But if there's like a third time and you're forgiving, I feel like it makes you an idiot. Like you don't want to be a doormat. You don't want to be someone that is just walked over because someone apologizes and they don't actually mean it. Because repeat behavior shows that they don't mean, the apology, or they don't mean that they really want to get better. Um, so, yeah, I mean, I do think there is a such thing as too much forgiveness. I think you want to forgive. That should be the first inkling, should be the first go to. But I also think that there are situations where if you're quick to forgive, um, and it kind of just makes you kind of stupid. I don't I hate to say it, but it's true. Um, it's like like they say, turn the other cheek. So you turn it, and it's you slap you, and then you turn the other cheek again, and they slap you. Eventually, you're just gonna have swollen cheeks, and your face is gonna be stinging, and you're gonna be wondering how the hell you got there. Well, you forgave too much. You let it happen. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I do think forgiveness is a good thing. I preach it all the time. Um, I've forgiven people for some bad shit. Um, but at the same time, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me three times, I'm a moron. So, so yeah, I'd like your opinion on this, everybody. Like, am I off base? Do you think that forgiveness is, you know, the way to go no matter what? Is there anything that's, unforgivable, that's not unforgivable to you? Um, what's your bar in terms of forgiveness? Um, yeah, I'd really like your opinion on this, actually, because man, I've been going over this for a while, and I'm like, man, no matter what, I just can't seem to think that like it's always the best route, you know. So yeah, let me know. I remember to treat others the way you want to be treated, and I will be back hopefully before the month. Before another month. So far, it seems to be like one a month kind of thing. But hopefully before that. Um, but until the next time we talk, treat people with respect, the way you want to be treated. Have an awesome, awesome life, and wear a mask. Don't be a COVIDiot.